Mark killed it. Mark killed it. Can you give a round of applause for Mark? Yes, I am grateful that I am here today before you all. What an opportunity for us to come together yet again for the most valuable, most important thing, us, our views, and our people. So I've written a few words, and I was asked to keep it concise, so here I go. I'm going to plow through it. Hays County elections are critical this year to save our democracy. Have you read the Republican platform? Holy smokes. They want to put doctors in jail for saving women's lives, ban books because they don't like the topic, drastically diminish access to voting. With all of this ridiculousness, it is going to fall in the county elected officials' hands to be the voice of reason. 4 years ago, you elected me as your county judge. During my time in office, we have created a public defender's office to help people navigate through the complicated legal system. We are on our way to better care for our pets with a centralized regional animal shelter. We are working towards a countywide mental health hospital. Last year, I proposed and passed the lowest tax rate since 1991, and last year passed the lowest tax rate since 1988. We got to dip into the reality of this here, though. I got to say a few words that aren't very positive because we've got to remind ourselves. So here's the dip. Hold your nose. Sadly, my opponent has decided to run a race built on lies, fear, and division. He has been a commissioner for over a decade. Why won't he run on his record? Because it's deplorable. Before I got into office, he voted to raise your taxes almost every year. He voted against the public defender's office, even though every study in the past 20 years told us we needed it. Last week, he effortlessly voted to allocate $17.5 million of your hard-earned money to outsource our neighbors for a private for-profit prison. And our jails are not even all the way full. He voted against He voted against water conservation efforts with the LCRA. When I nominated Judge Linda Rodriguez to fill a vacancy in the democratically held judge seat, my opponent voted for his Republican buddy with no judicial experience. He voted for gerrymandering. They're shutting me down here, but I will tell you, there is so much going on that you must be made aware of. My opponent even voted against gender studies because he said it's against his religion. If you go to my opponent's bio, you will see that he has, with great pride, boasted to be an anti-abortion founder of a clinic in our Hays County. We need leadership that wants the best for all of our residents, not just some of them. We need elected officials. This is my wrap-up. Okay. I'm watching. I'm mindful. We need elected officials who know droughts are real and who are not afraid to hold water partners accountable. We need all our roads in our county to be safe. We need programs in Hays County that will uplift our community, not someone that calls them social welfare. We need leaders who believe in science and are willing to fight for every resource possible for our residents. We need proactive and not reactive leadership. Closing sentence. Governance with love, governance with passion, and governance for the people is what you will get with me and the rest of your county candidates here today.